moving the ball, getting backed up, moving the ball, getting backed up. He just came in the huddle and he was like, "Hey guys, one play at a time, no matter what happens. We move on to the next play. If there's something you've seen, talk about it, but don't stick on that play too long. Just move on to the next one. And each play has to be our best play. So one play execution, that's what it came down to.
For sure. Just on that Nick Mullins throw to you, right? What does that say about Nick that he could come off the bench like that and then execute the play, get you a big game there that helped you guys get a game?
I feel like that was a huge conversion, kept the drive going, and eventually put points up on the board. But it says a lot about Nick, just always staying ready, being ready whenever his number's called to come in the game, and be effective. And I was like, I messed with him after that. I'm like, hey, you come in the game, you're 2 for 2 throwing it to me. Like, you got a thing for me? Nah. But, no, I'm so happy for him just to see him come in and be successful. He does it every day. He goes about it the right way every day. And so it's no wonder why he comes out there and has success when he gets opportunity.
Sure.
You might take up first because you're getting over 100 yards in saves. But battling some injuries, how does that feel for you?
It feels great. I feel like that's the standard, getting to 100. That's what every back wants to get to on every game. So to break that, my teammates had confidence in me. They told me before, hey, it's going to be a big day. You're going to have 100. And as soon as I was close, they were letting me know. So they care about it just as much as I do.
There you were jonesing to get into the end zone, and you finally got in today.
Man. It felt so good, to be honest. Like, it was a sigh of relief. A month's too long. I got to go back and look, but I don't think it's ever been that long. So just like a sigh of relief, I tried to spike the ball like that side, get some of that anger out. Wasn't a great spike, but I go back and practice. It's my first time ever spiking the ball.
How much do you like playing in the stadium?
I like the stadium. I think the field could be a little bit better, but I do like the stadium. Chicago has good fans. Our fans show up as well. But I guess I just like playing in the division. I think the most.
Why was the running game so much more effective today than it was last week?
I think the credit goes to the blocking in the front. They're moving along with the tight ends, receivers. They're just out there dominating the line of scrimmage, and when you're dominating the line of scrimmage, as a back, you can pick and choose which hole you want to go through. You have space. And it's really you setting up the runs now to getting the defenders to go where you want them to.
And what was it like living through that last minute, 56 seconds of the game in regulation?
It's ball. Staying ready, like you know it's never over until the clock hits 0:00. So we like looking at the situation. There was a possibility. Things had to go right for them, and it did. But we were still resilient. We stuck to it, and when we needed to have it, we had it, and that's what good teams do.
And speaking of the stadium, on both sides, when you were at the Packers and now, strange things happen here in games, right?
Oh,
like
the strangest.
Another crazy one.
You never count Chicago out. They're going to always be in the game, especially at home. They're going to find a way to keep it close. But at the end of the day, you got to find a way to come out with it at the end of the day. And they're a good football team. They're figuring it out, and I think it showed the past 2 weeks.